Let's start with Shrek the Musical. I mean, what inspired it?
Basically the first film. It was a Broadway musical based on the first film, designed as a family show, but I'd say it's much more funny than the original film, and it's got some great original music as opposed to the pop songs that you hear in the first Shrek film. So it really is a big-hearted, funny musical with a lot of emotional moments, and it's got everything for the family, but also designed for adults as well.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the rest of the cast. Who is in the cast, and why were they the best people to be part of Shrek the Musical?
Well, Donkey is played by a good friend of mine, Rory Booth, who's perfectly suited to playing Donkey. He's just got all the mannerisms, all the jazzy sort of hips, and the comic timing and everything. Jessica Soul plays Princess Fiona. She's perfect. She's got the voice, the look, and the kind-hearted and goofiness. Graham Wicks plays Pinocchio, which is obviously a famous character from Shrek, another comic character. And then Jacobus van Heerden plays the infamous Lord Farquaad, the short little villain, which everyone loves. And all do it to perfection. It really is a funny, hilarious musical with lots of great moments.
All right, talk to us about the highlight of being part of this production. What stands out for you?
Well, being big and green is a lot of fun. It's just, the character's just got so much to him. Layers, if I can call it, like an onion.
Yeah.
He's just, at the beginning, very tough exterior, but then as the story goes on, as he bonds with Donkey and Fiona, it just brings out the soft-heartedness, the little funny, charming wit that he has. It's just the fact that he's got so many layers to him as a character, just really exciting for me. And he's got some really great numbers to sing as well.
And I mean, how do the different characters complement each other, and how do they feed off each other?
Well, Donkey and Shrek, they start off sort of an uneasy relationship where Donkey's just all over Shrek, and Shrek just wants to get rid of this annoying little donkey. But as it goes on, Donkey sort of breaks through that tough exterior and brings out the inner softness of the big green ogre. And so they've got a really nice rapport throughout the show, sort of a real comic rapport as they go, two best friends by the end of it. And also Princess Fiona does the same. She brings out the soft, big heart of Shrek as well. So there's a lot of interesting dynamics with all the relationships in the show.
All right. And I mean, how difficult was it to, get these characters? I mean, Shrek, the original movie, has so many of these characters. There's the cat as well. How difficult was it to size it down to, characters that are enough for this musical? Because you obviously can't have everybody in what a musical is.
Yes, there were so many characters, and yeah, that is one of the tricks, just downsizing it, but also making it look like there are millions of fairy tale creatures and all sorts. So they chose the classic ones: the gingerbread man, Pinocchio, the big bad wolf, the three pigs, and the fairy godmother, sugar plum fairy, all those classic characters, and they all have their moments to shine, and ugly duckling, the little elf. So there's enough, as well as a lot of the actors do double up as guards and all sorts of other things. So it's a really busy, hectic show, but an epic show, but it's really fun.
All right, Lyle, give us details, times, show times, ticket prices, all those details.
Okay, it's running from the 23rd of May to the 28th of June at the Elizabeth Sneddon Theatre. The ticket prices range, depending on where you're seated, from 200 Rand to 295. And the times are Tuesday to Saturday are 7 p.m. shows, with matinees on Saturday and Sunday at 1:30 p.m.
All right. Lyle, thank you so much for talking to us. Good luck with the rest of the show. Lyle Buxton is one of the actors. He plays Shrek, actually, and in Shrek the Musical, going on at the Elizabeth Sneddon Theatre out in Durban.